Hey guys, what's going on? It's MrNingaWarrior here. I should probably really change that name. It's technically I am Blue Jay the Meister, and you are looking at my entire Lego arsenal. And these guns, especially that one there, and there, were all just taken out of this bin right here. These are all the Legos that were in the bin. There's the stealth helicopter that a lot of people like. There's the super battle droid and the hailfire droid. There's a little pink house there. Republic striker fighter right there. All these other models were in that bin right there. And yeah, I got news that we were moving, so I packed up all my things in the bin, and I went ahead and decided to take them all out to get myself another YouTube video, because look at all these guns. There is a lot of history there, and we're going to go ahead and count them off in the order that I made them. So, one of my favorite guns of all times, besides these two right here, are actually that little Steyr TMP right there. This was a pretty cool little model to make. It was one of the very first gun models I've ever done, and I really like this thing. It's got all the working features, the working trigger, the working magazine. The foregrip looks great and it feels comfortable. The shell ejection port, charging handle. The laser doesn't work, but whatever. Ooh, hold on. I'm gonna have to put you guys down. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. The handle just broke on me. I forgot to put it back together after being in storage so long. So this is one of the coolest little models I've ever done. Well, like I said, it was the very first Lego mock that I've ever done. I actually did it on the computer and then translated it into something that I could do for this actual real world Legos that I had. And yeah, it was a fun little model. The next thing I tried to do after the TMP was the MP5K right there. That was actually a really big setback for me, because that model looks like absolute shit. And guys, I don't care to say that, because it really does look like shit. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys and say that it looks cool, but it really does suck, and I can't believe I failed that bad at it. It's got the working trigger, working magazine, shell ejection port, and the curved charging handle, and it looks like absolute crap. Can't believe I ever made it, but yeah. And then what came after that, you guys may ask? And I'm going to tell you one of the second most favorite guns of all time, and that is this right here, the Spectra SMG from Black Ops. It's got the working trigger, the magazine is removable, it's got an amazing skeleton stock with the cheap pad right there, it's got these amazing sight picture there. The sights were foldable, but I switched this end out so it doesn't fold on me. It's got that rail system, the working charging handle and shell ejection port, this amazingly ergonomic pistol grip, this awesome muzzle brake up here, and it's got a rail system here and here on the sides for the flashlight you see there. And then I could always switch out the ergonomic pistol grip with the little, or well, the ergonomic foregrip for that foregrip there, which is the standard one. And I really love this model. I broke it out and it feels absolutely great. I'm debating on making this model on my new computer, because it needs to be updated in the way that I can make it updated. So I'm probably going to make that very soon. So if you'll give me a second. Sorry about that. Just had to text my friend Andrew real quick about he's trying to look at my channel to see all the little guns that I'm doing. He's the one that inspired me to do all this because he wants to get on and look at all these whenever I upload the video. Moving on to my next custom Lego gun, we have ourselves the Competition SMG inspired by Sons of Guns. The charging handle works, so does the shell ejection port, so does the magazine. We got this awesome little barrel at the end. The sights work if I can line them up. Just like that. Angle cheek pad. The stock is retractable. It's in its shortest position. So if you guys were me, this is first person, and then it goes to about here when the stock is retracted towards me, so it enlarged. And this was a pretty cool model. The bolt is absolutely insane on this. I love the charging handle because it's nice and solid. So I can do this. Makes a great sound. I absolutely love it. The pistol grip sucks on it, but it was okay because this was the Technic pieces that I made that with, so it was fine. That used to be the bridge that I did up in Gettysburg, and the whatchamacallit, the crane that I did a review on. And one more model that I actually forgot about. It counts as my Lego arsenal. This is the smoke grenade that I did. Yellow smoke grenade. It came before the SMG, but it's still worth it being over there, so we're gonna put it there. So now you guys are probably asking what came next. Well, this is what came next. You are looking at the ZCS Seizure in the game SAS Zombie Assault 3 by Ninja Kiwi. This is probably the best SMG that you guys are going to get. The magazine is 120 rounds. Full auto rate is incredibly fast. We're talking like fastest in the world sort of thing. And though you can't do it, I put a M203 grenade launcher on mine. You can't do that in the game, like I said, but it's still pretty badass, so I went ahead and threw that on there. And I also got a position here for a foldable stock, and I just haven't been around to making the foldable stock yet. I have a design already in mind of how I'm going to do the folding stock, because I really like the vector styled stock that I did on the Lynx SMG that I just finished up on my computer, so I might do that. But this model is really cool. I've always wanted to do one, and when I finally did it, I just, you know, it was great. So what came after that? Well, this came after that. This is the little pistol I did for my sister. It's a Raygun style pistol, so you'd probably expect to see it in the future if aliens come to take over the world. It's just a really cool little model. The only thing that works on it is actually the trigger right here, and it's half-assed because it's my sister and she'll probably break it in like 2 days from now. As you can see, there's a little slot here of bricks, and this little back right here comes off, as well as that. So then if you want, you can have a working slide, but for the sake of a ray gun, I'm not going to add this slide in it. And then last but not least, my favorite handgun of all times, the Beretta B23R, otherwise known as the 93R. This is just a more updated version of it, but it looks great. I really like this model. I really love the guy who made the instructions. You got the slide lock. The trigger doesn't work. This amazing trigger guard. Counterweight. The slide goes back and then forward. I don't have the rubber bands on it to keep the rubber bands intact. Our hammer works. Sights work definitely, especially with that really cool orange look. Barrel. The magazine works. This amazing pistol grip that feels really good, especially in my hands. I really like this model. Oops, I just broke it. Whatever. Always comes off. But yeah, this is my entire Lego arsenal. If you guys don't know, I'm really stingy about destroying my Lego creations. That's why I have that box down there, and that upper shelf, the Quinjet and the gunship still up there. Otherwise I would have destroyed all of them by now. But I really enjoy my LEGO models, so I don't destroy them. That's why half of these models are sitting here. And if I do have to destroy them, it's really painful. I don't like it. Usually if I have to destroy them, I duplicate them on LDD, just in case if I ever want to go back and build them. I have the instructions on LDD, everything like that. Excuse me. But yeah, that's pretty much it. This is a pretty formidable arsenal, really cool arsenal. Most of them is actually SMGs or pistols, but I really hope that sometime in the future I get up off my lazy ass and get a job, because if I get a job, you guys are in for a treat. We're looking at LEGO MOCs that are going to be right next to my different username and Zatsunami's, and I know they destroy their models, but I'm not looking to destroy mine. I really love my models. I put my heart and soul into my models. Oops, just dropped my Gatorade that I was standing on. My bad. Like I said, I put my heart and soul into my models, so I absolutely hate destroying them. So if I ever get the bricks that my different username has, and I start building bricks that I start building gun models that he makes, we're looking at some really cool models that you guys are going to be able to see for a very long time. Who knows, actually might start selling the models to you guys. I know a lot of people ask my different username if he'll ever sell his, and his usual answer is no, or I've already destroyed it. But I might start looking into selling mine. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. Remember to comment, rate, and subscribe for more videos like this one. I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching.